You got 1,810. Blue team, you got 2,000. All right, very easy, 2,000. Now it's a puzzle making skill. Reconstruct the puzzle. Get prepared with this thing first on your table. Okay. Get set, go! I need some noise. The picture, can you show us? Sorry.
Street seller.
Okay. No. Okay. Now listen, you are going to be pro command against the side. It's the contra command. It's a street vendors. Okay. Street vendors on the sidewalk destroy the image of our cities. You agree with that? Now blue team, go first.
Okay, thank you very much, the honorable adjudicator and also my beloved team. Basically, we totally agree that the street vendors will break the image of the country itself. Why? Because basically there are three major reasons. First of all, the street vendors itself are trying to make the street become bad. Let's see the current issues now when the street vendors sell it freely without any rules, without any observers from the government itself. So finally, they can make the bad image itself in the street. Let's see how the traffic congestions itself in our country, which become more and more, it become higher because of the street vendors itself. The next reason is these kinds of street vendors are having much problem inside the street itself. Let's see, when they are trying to attract the sellers itself, they are trying to attract it by crossing the street itself freely without any rules, without any observation. So finally, they will hinder the car itself and also motorcycle who want to cross and who want to pass through the street itself.
Moreover, the waste of which is produced or resulted by this kind of street vendor, so it is not organized well by our government department, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why this kind of waste that is produced of this street vendor is not organized well. So that's why it is thrown in any way or anywhere. So it causes so many, such as rubbish in everywhere, in the river, and outside, beside the street itself. So that's why it can break the image of the city, even the country, of this kind of street vendor.
And as we know that the street vendor, the product that's sold by the street vendor is not quality enough, is not good enough to be consumed by the consumption or the people. And if we see from the society point of view, the society will think that the street vendor itself is broke the beautiful of their city.
Time's up, blue team! That is a pro comment. Now we're going to listen to the contra comment from the red team.
Most people in Indonesia has life quality is under the limit. Indonesia people, most of them are poor. They need money. Basically, they try to selling something to produce money. Because if we destroy them, how about their main source to satisfy their needs? Because money is became the main point of this problem. They don't have their stand to sell something because they don't have money. If you destroy them, how about they to satisfy their needs? How about their life, their kids, about study? How about if they have kids? How they can study without money?
What about the image
Surabaya? Surabaya is a metropolitan city. You know, life is wild. If you want to destroy them, how about they can satisfy their need? Surabaya is a metropolitan city. Thank you.
What about the image of our cities itself?
Yeah.
What about it?
We know that Surabaya still get the Adipura's prize, the Adipura's honor, but we know that some of the street vendors still in the street. So, and the government's programs of green and clean still be developed although too many street vendor is here. And could you give me the solution if you say they just give the bad image of the city?
You're just only commenting.
And you think we can get cheaper price? And I'm sure that you ever go to the street vendor.
It's just only commenting, okay? It's just commenting.
If we want to destroy them, I'm sure that it is not solving the problem.
Red team, give it up! Well done. Strong argument. Don't go anywhere because we have a battle offered after this commercial break. And stay tuned at Student Beat!